Alright, you know those ideas you have in your head when something just comes to you and you think, that would be an awesome video, that would be an awesome project. Well, I kind of had one of those, but there's always that voice with some of those ideas that say, it's probably not a good idea. You probably shouldn't do that. Well, today I had the idea to get in my Jeep. It's raining outside, you guys might be able to see over here. And I got the idea to kind of make a drift video. So, this is a 2014 Jeep Wrangler. And it has two-wheel drive mode, so it is possible to drift. It's definitely not the easiest or safest to drift, and I will say I have drifted this thing a lot, so I'm familiar with how it drifts and stuff, but I've always wanted to kind of make a video showing me drifting it, or anyone drifting it, or just I thought it would be a cool idea. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Hopefully we don't freaking die, and I'm going to do my best to keep the car under control. And I will say, guys, don't try this at home, but be safe when you drive. Don't do stupid stuff. I'm not saying this isn't stupid, but basically, I always make sure there's no cars coming. I always make sure that it's a safe scenario. I make sure there's no curbs around that I could hit and freaking flip over. But we're going to be drifting the freaking Jeep today. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. And here we go. All right, let's start the bad boy. Let it roar to life. Oh! Oh, yeah. Definitely not like starting the Mustang, man, but... Ooh, definitely not like starting the Mustang, but... Just got that thirsty V6. Alright, we gotta get perfect seat positioning for the drifting. And here we go, man. Hopefully, this doesn't go bad. I'm telling you, man, the seat positioning is crucial for these drift videos and drift sessions, man. You gotta have the perfect angle of the steering wheel, the pedals, as the doors lock, man, and we are off. We are ready to go. Now, obviously, the most important thing for drifting is making sure you have traction control off, because obviously, if you don't have that off, it's going to cut the power, you're not going to have force to the wheels, and you're just going to end up looking like an idiot trying to drift and just the car's not letting you. So I just turned traction control off. It's raining decently hard here, definitely enough to get us loose. And a common misconception about these Jeeps, in my opinion, is that they're super slow and unpowerful. Now, I'm not saying a Jeep is like a freaking NASCAR or a Mustang or anything. Not like Mustangs and NASCARs are really comparable. But I'm not saying this Jeep is some powerhouse. But it definitely can get loose, man. I mean, I've made videos. I posted an Instagram on I posted a video on my Instagram showing me drifting my freaking Jeep, and people actually really seem to like it. So we're pulling on my neighborhood. Let's throw the first one. Get it loose. Ooh. Oh, woo! Okay, that wasn't really a drift, but we got a little bit loose. I had to counter steer a little bit. And like I said, guys, if you're not confident in your abilities. Which confidence can be a tricky thing because you can get overconfident and not know your limit. But if you're not confident with your abilities to do stuff like this, don't watch this video, don't watch any video on YouTube and think I can go do that. I remember when I used to skateboard, I'd see guys do these amazing tricks and I'd go to myself, you know what, I can go do that. I'd go outside, get on my skateboard, and I'd eat shit, okay? So don't always think because someone can do something that you can. I'm not saying I'm a pro drifter or anything, but I definitely have a lot of experience compared to some people with drifting, whether it be the Mustang, whether it be this car, whether it be any car. And I'm definitely more confident in my abilities, but I'm not overconfident. So I'm talking too much. Let's get into the drifting. The tricky part about this area is that I live in a city area, not like in a city, but I live in like a really populated area, and there's always a lot of cars coming. So it's definitely hard to get an open spot where I feel safe enough where I cannot harm anyone or myself. And we're gonna try to get in an open area. I usually honestly just go into like little areas where there's a turn, and I just turn out of them and make sure there's no one coming. Sometimes I'll sit and wait for a little bit just to make sure no one's coming, but we're gonna turn into here. Looks like a little bit of a neighborhood. It's closed off. There's a gate, so this could be our first major drift. What I've found with this Jeep is, I don't know what it has to do with the rear differential or locking it up or anything like that. Not locking it up, but it's definitely a lot easier to throw drifts or get the tires loose. Something with the torque converter, I think I read that when you're on a hill, it's a lot easier to get loose. So we're gonna turn the wheel and just cut it. Oh, that was not a drift. That was not enough power to the wheels. All right, we gotta redeem ourselves, man. I will say I'll include as much as I can here without embarrassing myself, but I do not get a perfect drift every time. I'll show a clip on screen of what my good drifts was like, and they're no like freaking insane drifts, but let's see if we can actually turn here and throw one. Oh yeah, baby. First drift of the day. Let's go. Also, if you guys want to see more of these videos, I can actually make more and strap a GoPro either on top or on the side of the car. Right now, my GoPro case, I have two cases for my GoPro. They both have broken. So I'm not able to put a GoPro on because it's raining and I don't want to destroy my GoPro without that case. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this angle. Hopefully you can see outside a little bit. I might have to turn my ISO down a little bit, I don't know. But hopefully you can see at least me just steering and counter steering, and hopefully it's enjoyable for you guys. I always wonder too, like what people, oh, Jeep. I always wonder what people think when they see a freaking Jeep going sideways on the road. They're probably like, what the literal hell was that? Like, oh, we're running out of gas up in here. But I always wonder what people think when they're like, did I just see a Jeep get sideways? And I'm like, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. All right, I'm gonna turn the wheel. Third attempt of the day. See if we can get sideways. There's the tires. Nah, not much. But yeah, like I was saying, this car definitely makes enough power. I think it's around like 283 horsepower, somewhere similar for that for torque. And this car can definitely get loose. I know people say it's a freaking Jeep and it's not gonna get loose or not have enough power to. But I beg to differ, man. I mean, I'll be sitting in traffic. Maybe it's that my tires are bald. I mean, I have big mud tires on this thing. Maybe it's something to do with the tires or just that my Jeep makes extra power. I don't know. But basically, I'll be like sitting in traffic and or not even in traffic. I'll just be like accelerating in a light. And without even me trying, I can get this thing loose. Like it will start fishtailing. So maybe my Jeep is the special drift Jeep. I don't know. It definitely works out. I'm gonna actually lock it in first gear. See if that helps us. All right, there's our green light. Let's see what we can do. Second. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta shift to third, man. Where at? High RPM. So as you guys just saw, I locked the car in first gear. If you're trying to drift a Jeep and it's an automatic, obviously, that really helps. I didn't put it in first gear like in a manual, but I just locked it in first gear so that once I want that power, it's not gonna shift to second and then have to downshift. I just lock it in first, and then from there, I'm at a higher RPM, and once I want to get loose, like that. All right, now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is my corner right here, man. I'm gonna shift down to first. This is the corner that I really like drifting because it's wide open. You got a lot of road space, and I'm definitely feeling this one. All right, coastals are clear. Here we go. And power. Oh God, that was violent. Now, the point of this video is not to me to like promote driving like an idiot. It's more so just for entertainment purposes. Like I said, I'm not saying I'm some pro at this. I hope I'm not giving off a vibe that makes you guys think that I think I'm like hot shit. Like I think I know everything about driving, because I definitely don't. I've only been driving for about 4 years now. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do for the videos, man. Let's go, come on, get loose. We're still burning through them. And there's grip. Oh my God, that was a lot of not traction. But yeah, hopefully we'll probably get a few more in without, oh my God, I'm going right through the grass. I feel really bad. Hopefully that guy doesn't call the cops. All right, so judging by the shape of the roads today and how things are going, I think I'm gonna have to get it cooking a little bit more. So I'm gonna try to get it at a higher RPM and then hit it, because at that point we're more in the power band. We're able to power through these turns a little bit more. And there's someone behind me, but I'm waiting because I don't want to hit someone. All right, so let's try to get this thing cooking. We're at about three grand. Here we go. Oh, woo, woo. Now another tip, I guess you could call it, is don't do it on like a skinny road. So like if you don't have a lot of space on the road, if it's just like a 2-lane road that's really thin, I would definitely not try it, because you're gonna want as much space, at least when you're learning, as possible, to maintain a drift. And if you're gonna go sideways, you're gonna want the back end to have space to play with. All right, I'm gonna try to maintain our speed a little bit right here. Here we go, let's cut it. Oh God. I was actually a little scared right there, not gonna lie. That was a more high speed one. I kind of rolled the stop sign and just went for it. It's also really funny watching my face after I rewatched the video. I always make like intense faces. I'm probably gonna get a few more in here, and then I'm probably gonna go back home, because I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. I mean, I don't want to get a cop pulling me over and saying, hey, we got a call for a sideways Jeep. But I'm gonna try, I mean, I'm sticking in this same area because there's a lot of turns right here, and I don't really want to go into the more populated area of my town. I'm gonna try another kind of higher speed one. I'm gonna lock her in first, and if there's no cars coming, I'm just gonna go for this. Yep, we're good. We're good, and here we go. Oh my God, that was probably the best one so far. Holy cow. All right, I'm literally stopped like 10 feet in front of the stop sign, I'm going to try to get some momentum going before we throw this final drift. All right, here we go. Get her cooking and cut it. Oh my God. We are getting sideways. That was actually a little bit more sideways than I planned on going. One time I was at this exact corner I'm at right now. It's a left turn at a red light. And I saw an S2000 in my rear view. I was driving my sister home and she's like, hey, look at that car. I'm like, yeah, he's about to throw a drift. No kidding. I said he's about to throw a drift. It was raining like it is now at this same intersection. And the guy just throws this big drift. All right, we got a yellow light. We got to go for it. Here we go. Oh my God. Those cars that were coming at us were like, what the hell is this kid doing? All right, I'm going to actually try to get one more. Man, I'm too drift hungry. I got to get one more though. One more for the road. I'm going to turn back towards my house after this. And then I'm going to try to get one more good one in. All right, folks. This is what it all comes down to. One drift to show them what we've got. No cars coming to the left. No cars coming to the right. Here we go. All right. You know what? I'll take it. That was pretty good. All right, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed me sort of making a fool out of myself, sort of showing off what I can do. But I think that was a pretty successful drift session. That was only about 20 minutes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, if you want to see more, you can leave a comment, or hopefully you do leave a comment telling me to make more. And I realized I had my lights off that whole time. It's kind of dark. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Now, like I said, guys, trust yourself, or I don't know what the right way to say this is, but don't go over your limits. Trust your own abilities that you know you have, and don't try to push it. I mean, sometimes you do push it and it pays off. Sometimes you push it and it doesn't. I've heard lots of stories of kids my age or older guys or older girls that have pushed their limits and it hasn't turned out well for them. I never really try to push my limits. I try to do what I know I'm capable of and work on my skills. But yeah, I'm not trying to preach here. I'm just trying to, I mean, it's a freaking drifting video. Not trying to preach anything. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you'll leave a like. And I'm pulling in my neighborhood. I will see you guys later.